Humans have been growing food for over 11,000 years, but it hasn't been until the last 50 that the heavy use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides has become the prevailing method of farming. In the same 50-year period, 33% of the world's arable land has been lost to soil degradation. Some estimate the UK has 40 harvests left if nothing is done. A single grain of sand contains enough phosphorus to feed an entire field, but it can't be absorbed by plants without the help of microbes and soil organisms, which make nutrients bioavailable. Biology, not chemistry, is the key to unlocking sustainable soil management. Biofonic enables continuous soil monitoring through ecoacoustics and machine learning. By listening to the soil, we can measure the life within it and the changes in the physical structure this life creates.
We had assumed that soil would last forever, but with modern understanding, particularly around organic matter in soil, so that's carbon, we know that we've lost and are losing carbon regularly with our farming practices. People sometimes say we know more about what's on the surface of the moon than we do on the surface of the earth, and I think they're right. It's a sort of a hidden science, but clearly we know that it's ever so complex, and that the relationships between microbiology and the amount of food that a soil can give and produce is correlated.
And as such, I think it plays an absolutely fundamental role in looking at improving our knowledge of the soil. Now, how do we get there? The problem is we can't penetrate it directly, so we have to have indirect means of doing so. And ideally, non-destructive means and also scalable, cheap instrumentation. And the project that we're looking at here is absolutely fascinating because it looks at one of the prominent ways of transferring information, and that is acoustics or vibrations. I think it's both a novel way of looking into the soil, bioacoustics, but also very crucial.
The cost of fertilizers has tripled year on year. Farmers and the planet literally cannot afford to continue with a chemical model. Biofonic is a first-of-its-kind ecosystem-based solution that will save cost, time, and accelerate regenerative adoption. What will we uncover when we map our soil ecosystems? What new insight can we discover by listening?